What's going on? I'm here with PFL lightweight Clay Collards. He's fighting Olivier Aubin-Mercier at the PFL Championships for the lightweight belt and $1 million on November 24th. So you are one of the few guys in MMA to sustain both a successful boxing career and an MMA career kind of at the same time. Why do you think you were able to pull it off, and why is it so hard for a lot of other MMA guys to make that transition?
I mean, I guess I think I can pull it off because I've been boxing. I did a lot of amateur boxing. I've been boxing for a very long time. So I think that gives me an edge as far as crossing over and going from mixed martial arts into boxing. And I think that's why other people have problems is they've never got that pure sweet science. So that's yeah.
And considering your background, and also considering the trend that is celebrity boxing these days, have you ever considered throwing your hat in that ring?
I'd love to beat up one of those Paul brothers any day of the week. Sign me up.
They're probably avoiding guys like you with that kind of background for a reason. But in your time in the PFL, they've thrown some pretty big names at you, former UFC guys like Burgos and Jeremy Stevens, and you've done really well against them. Do you think that when the lights are brighter and you're fighting guys with bigger names like that, that it ups your performance?
Um, I mean, the added pressure definitely always, makes you work a little harder and train a little harder and prepare a little more. So, yeah, I would say that the bright lights kind of help, you rise to the occasion for sure. So.
Yeah, and I mean, talk about those bright lights. That's something your opponent in this upcoming fight is used to. He won the championship last year. He made it all the way through, won, got the $1 million. How do you think his success last season impacts this fight?
He's the returning champion. It does put a lot of pressure on him, but like we just talked about, sometimes that can be a gift. So, as far as affecting the fight, this is, I think I'm different than everybody else he's fought. So, I'm excited for the fight. It should be a good one.
Yeah. So something I saw that I found was cool was that your last fight against Burgos, Ray Lewis was there. Did you get to meet Ray Lewis, and was he awesome?
So I didn't get to meet him that night, but I have met him previous nights, and I did run in to him and a group of guys in the elevator once. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, it's awesome to have those big names there watching.
Yeah. What's Ray Lewis like? Because he's like a hero of mine. I think I'm always curious to hear about guys like that I like in person.
He's big, man. I don't, I've just shook his hand, said hi. So as far as, what he's like, he's huge.
So in this one, as we all know, it's for the championship and $1 million. If you get $1 million, what are you going to do with it?
We're gonna look to get ourselves into a house. So I'll probably buy a house with it first thing. I've been saying that I need the backyard my dog deserves, my kids deserve. So yeah, we'll probably get a nice place to live.
That's awesome. Fenced in yard for the dog. We love to hear
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you for the time today. One last question I got to ask. You are fighting Olivier Aubin-Mercier for the belt on November 24th. What is your prediction for this fight? What's going to happen?
I think it's going to be 5 rounds. I think we're going all 5. That is, unless I catch him, or he gets tired of me punching him. But yeah, I think it's going to be 5 rounds, and I think we get the win.
All right. Very cool, Clay. I appreciate the time.
All right. Thank you.